Naimbag nga daw kada kayo amin. Immerse yourself in colonial time and travel to Vegan City, the heritage of the North, a wonder of the world. Welcome to Padre Burgos house.
The Burgos house is one of the historical landmarks in Vegan.
Built in 1788 by Juan Gonzalez, a Spaniard from Asturias, Spain, this masonry and timber structure is known to have been later passed to Florencia Garcia, the mother of Padre Jose Apolonio Burgos, who was born in Ilocos Sur in 1837. It is believed that Padre Burgos and his two sisters spent their childhood in this house. The building is known to have housed the post office, the Ilocos Sur headquarters of the Philippine Constabulary, and the Philippine National Bank between the turn of the 19th century and the 1970s.
Owing to the significance of Burgos martyrdom, along with Padre Mariano Gomez and Jacinto Zamora, under Spanish colonial rule in 1872, the National Historical Commission of the Philippines installed a historical marker on the house's facade in 1939. It was also declared as a historical building under Presidential Decree No. 756 in 1975.
Climate change has abruptly impacted not only our natural heritage, but caused a lot of degradation and challenges to our heritage site.
The effects of climate change may have seen to be a hindrance in preserving and promoting our cultural heritage, but undeniably, it has also pushed us to achieve more and be more of what we have used to be. Padre Burgos house, being in a tropical region, has been impacted by the change of our climates here in the Philippines.
In the past, rainy seasons gave more advantages to the people of Ilocos Sur, as it answers their demand of water for irrigation and agricultural purposes. But in the present generation, it has become a curse more than a blessing. Heavy rains, severe typhoons, and severe tropical depressions now give us more of a disadvantage than good, not only for the crops that the people craft, but also for the built heritage that the state values. Problems and issues started to arise from this said situation. Heritage structures started to degrade year by year, and sadly, some have nothing left in them but ruins.
Padre Burgos house, on the other hand, has also been experiencing these kinds of problems caused by the unfortunate climate change. Through all the years that have passed, the house has accumulated several problems that gave challenges to locals in preserving its cultural value, problems that through conservation processes, this heritage structure is still as sturdy as this was before, valued and loved by the people.
These are the minor issues that the house accumulated from the climate of the region. Detachment, a loss of continuity between the superficial layers of the material or with respect to the substrate. Crust, a surface layer of material which can be visibly distinguished from the underlying parts by its morphological characteristics and often by its color. Stain, these black and green stains caused by algae which exist because of the dampness on the surface caused by rains. Surface deposit, an accumulation of foreign material of a different nature, such as dust, dirt, bird droppings, and etc.
Termite, a small, pale soft-bodied insect that live in large colonies, feed on wood, and can be highly destructive to trees and timber. Also called white ant.
Hairline cracks, commonly observed in freshly placed concrete.
Water leaking to the roof can easily make its way to the walls.
And can be source of seepage and dampness in the house.
Wood frame floors are the most typical culprit of the floor's vibration.
Due to small deflection up and down as the joints are loaded and unloaded. As time passes, wood joints loosen, causing floor shaking.
As the group speculated about the said structure, caretakers of the building have stated a number of remedies and solutions to address the said issues that the structure has already been facing. In order to retain the beauty and spirit of the place, the local conserved the house by adaptive reuse, giving the house a new purpose that serves not only the locals but the tourists that come to the heritage city of Bigan. Minimal repairs were made in order to lessen the effects of the aging of materials. Repairs were also made to the overall structure of the house that has been degraded from the leakage of water from heavy rains that caused the ceiling to sag. Retrofitting was also used to strengthen the overall structure of the house.
Treatments were made to the wooden materials of the structure to ensure safety and protection from termites. And last but not least, annual inspection is also done by the city engineers and architects to ensure the safety and proper protection and maintenance of the site. Overall, the structure is in good condition with a proper maintenance program that the government is providing. These common efforts by the state is a proof that it is always possible to make our heritage sites last. It is a call for all of us that if we have the will to value every cultural heritage and legacy, we can conserve the past and improve it for the future.
This place has a lot to reveal. Come and witness in your sight the other side of this lovely location.
In conclusion, this building can withstand the test of time and natural disasters because of its structural components and also the way people preserve its unique charm that anyone would be attracted to.
Kasaysayan sa pakikisog, bakit sa